Northern youths under the aegis of Arewa Youth Assembly on Wednesday protested at the main gate of the National Assembly, demanding the sack of the National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Mongunu, retired, over rising insecurity in the country. The youths argued that the inability of the President, Muhammadu Buhari-led administration, to stem the tide of insecurity is not unconnected to the bad advisors he has on security, adding that under the watch of Mongunu, terrorists have been emboldened. Addressing journalists during the protest, Publicity Secretary Aliyu Muhammad of the AYA maintained that Mongunu has failed to bring needed synergy among security forces fighting various criminalities, hence the reasons the security agents have a face-off. The youth leader vowed that the group will mobilize and hold a massive protest across the 19 northern states if the president refuses to sack the NSA by Friday. The coalition of northern groups from Nigeria's 19 northern states has attributed the recent rise in crime and violence in the region to poverty and the unending crisis in the education sector. They disclosed this after a two-day meeting held in Bauchi. Adamu Imam completes the report.
The two-day meeting centered on 5 major issues that have escalated insecurity, crippled the northern Nigerian economy and educational viability, left thousands dead, and many others displaced.
Gangs of heavily armed criminals continue to terrorize northwest and central states with audacious regularity and unchecked impunity, stripping the government of its prerogative for the use of force and consequent loss of control of the nation's land borders, forests, highways, railways, and airways.
The gathering noted with concern the inevitability of an emerging humanitarian crisis that potentially threatened not only the North or Nigeria, but the entire sub-Saharan Africa. The student wing of the coalition accused the Nigerian Labour Union of inability to match words with action on the lingering ASU strike.
So it is unfortunate when we realize that already the 2 weeks ultimatum given by the Labour Union has already ended, but with no any other action, even to come and address Nigerians on either there are positive developments or not, whether they are going for the strike or not, whether they have any negotiation going on with either the federal government or the ASU or the other unions. The Labour Union decided to remain mute. We condemn their actions in totality. We are not happy with their actions in totality, and we strongly call on the leadership of the Labour Union to know that Nigerians are watching, and we are clearly watching with a special interest on the issue of ASU strike.
I am heartbroken because our schools are closed and the government is doing nothing about it. It is very heartbreaking for the Nigerian student because the hope for the future is long gone. They said that education is the key, but I want to disappoint the citizens of this country that education does not even have a padlock no more in this country.
However, the groups resolved to urge the northern state governors to unite and demand urgent government explanation on what is inhibiting the Nigerian armed forces for effectively tackling the insurgency threat in the northeast, banditry and kidnappings in the northwest. Adam Imam, Trust TV News, Bauchi.